My name is Nathan Shelton, and I am a local actor, writer, director, producer, and special effects makeup artist. I have been working professionally as an actor for 20 years, and I have been doing special effects makeup for about 15 years. I got my first job on Frankenstein at the Springfield Little Theater when I was in middle school. Productions, many small productions around here in film and TV and in live theater. The largest project I probably worked on, special effects wise, was the Academy Award nominated film Winter's Bone, which I designed the severed hands that were used in the movie and the dead body that you barely see in the movie. Well, as any special effects makeup artist, bread and butter is zombies and horror movies, and that's kind of what we live for. I grew up in kindergarten. I had a monster club, and I would invite people to be a part of the monster club, and to get in, they would have to answer questions like, who played Renfield in the 1931 Todd Browning Dracula? And they wouldn't know, and I'd be like, it's Dwight Frye, but you could get in anyway. And I was a pretentious little punk. But, I've always been obsessed with monsters, ever since I was a kid. And when I was 4, I saw Thriller and The Making, Michael Jackson's Thriller, and I was like, I want to do this. I wanted to be an actor and a stuntman and a special effects makeup artist, and I was very lucky because I knew what I wanted to do that young, and I've done it. I instantly say zombies, and that is my creepy, the chiller version, the thing that scares me that's not, too deep to go into, but I've been scared of zombies since I was 4 years old, 8 years old, and I saw Night of the Living Dead, actually, and I had nightmares for 3 months of zombies killing my family. I almost had to go to therapy because of it, and but I've been so obsessed with zombies ever since then, and it's really changed my life in the most remarkable way that I now work with, zombies, and I'm directing Night of the Living Dead, and so more of a metaphysical kind of inward reflection of what I fear the most. It's probably the same things that I would think that a lot of people are afraid of: being alone, not having a real connection to the world that you live in. Yeah, I do. I do believe that there's things in this world that we don't understand, and I don't know if we're necessarily supposed to understand them. I believe people want to understand them, and that that's a real human need, with this parapsychology and things like that you're talking about. I find the concept of spirits trapped in our world, ghosts and things like that, and demons and monsters and stuff to be very fascinating, and that's some of the stuff that I would have been interested in since I was a kid. The Joplin Spooklight, which is around here, and that's pretty amazing. I've never been myself. I've seen a lot of pictures and some video of it, and I've had several friends that have gone back through high school on up, and it is really creepy. Actually, over in Phelps Grove Park, there is the Bride Under the Bridge, which, if you've never driven past that, you drive past that at night, and it's a paint. It's some sort of it's an optical illusion, but it looks like there's a bride under the bridge in a full bridal gown. And if you're going into the park from National, it's pretty creepy. It's like the second bridge. Really, there's so many wonderful places in the Ozarks because we've got this great wooded terrain around us and everything. And at night, just to go and explore and tell ghost stories, go out to Busick with a bonfire and tell some ghost stories. A lot of fun stuff. If you're going to go to some fun events around here, on Commercial Street, C Street, they have the Thriller dance that happens every year, and it gets more and more people every year. I've done makeup for some people. There's another great FX makeup artist in town, Mike Strain, who does, he's like the official makeup artist for that. He does some amazing makeup work out there. And so you can go out and see a whole bunch of zombies do the Thriller dance out on the middle of the street at C Street, which is amazing for somebody who loves Michael Jackson and Thriller. It's really amazing. Of course, come see Night of the Living Dead at the Vandervoort Center Theater. I adapted the movie to the stage, and it's a horror comedy, which I always feel like horror and comedy go hand in hand anyway. And this is really quite a lot of fun. I think that there's going to be some other cool things happening. There's also, I've heard that they're doing the Rocky Horror Show with Shadow Cast down at the Gilloys. All sorts of fun stuff happening. The Halloween stores typically are the best place to go because they post all the happenings around. So if you go to get your Halloween costume, check out their community bulletin board and check out what's going on here in the Ozarks.